thinking about the way we used to be. Feels like I'm a million miles from every little memory. 'Cause in a single day, every plan we made is crashing back down on me. My mind's in free fall, feels like I've lost it all. And baby, there's no end.
Hello everyone, I'm Lex Ellis. You're watching Fragrances with Lex Ellis, and this is another fragrance discussion video I'm doing. Now today, I'm going to talk about one of the more popular fragrances, and by popular, I mean 1 in 5 people probably own it. I mean, popular is an understatement. And that cologne is Paco Rabanne's 1 Million. Now if you haven't heard of this, you've been living under a rock. This came out in 2008 and it was an absolute hit. This was like nothing else. Now one of the reasons was, if you look at fragrances, by the late 2000s, fragrances are losing the bold, the beastly projection there. I mean, they're losing this one spray and you could smell it, 10 feet away. That was sort of going downhill. It was too pretentious, it was too arrogant, people wanting to go softer fragrances, and that was, people like me didn't like that. People like me are going, you want something strong, want something that we paid. If I pay for a cologne, I want to be able to smell it. So a lot of them weren't as strong. This is when I started going a wee bit downhill in terms of strength, and then this came along, and this thing just doesn't give a shit. Look at it, just take a look at it. It's bright gold, it calls itself 1 million. It's pretty much saying, I'm rich, I'm this, I'm that, deal with it. That is what this fragrance is saying. Now when I'm talking about that, I want to talk about the bottle. Now a lot of people might not like this. I absolutely love the bottle because it's the big gold bar. Now, me, I love gold. I think it's the nicest colour ever. I mean, like, I know a lot of people say gold isn't very fashionable as jewellery, but yeah, I love gold, I'm probably the only guy in his 20s that wears a big gold chain. Sadly, I don't have a 70s porno moustache, but I just love it. So I looked at this and I thought, wow. Now, I don't like the whole, this makes you rich, you're rich if you wear this. Bullshit. This stuff isn't the dearest. It's a really good price. It's for a gift for Christmas. I believe this is 100 mils here. This costs around about 55 to 60 pounds, which is pretty good. I think it's 35 pound for the 50 mils, so same about half the price. Really good price, right? Now this, on top of the bottle, the gold, I love this. The gold and the black looks very Italian, very late and mid-late 80s style. That's what I like. The black and the gold, very classy, I love that with it. It looks really, for a French fragrance, it's very Italian looking, very Giorgio Armani. So I mean, let's get the 1 million there, the Paco Rabanne, the details on the bottom. You even get the 1 million logo on the lid, and even just the bottle in general just looks really good. And the thing about the darkened glass is it protects the fragrance from light as well. I know that Absolutely Gold, the pure perfume one, came out in 2012. It's got a foil inside it which reflects, so any light that goes in gets reflected straight back. So the fragrance is constantly being kept in the dark, and I thought it was really, really smart, really good. Now yeah, this is a beast. This is I know, like I said, it's a really good bottle to hold as well. So what I add is it stands up easy. It's really good at standing up. I mean, there's it in my hand as well, which is really, really good. Really, I like holding it, I enjoy it. I feel rich holding it. Tss, tss, 1 million by Paco Rabanne. It's really good. I love this. Now, it's, like I said, popular is an understatement. I'll go to that later, but I want to talk about the spray. Now the spray on this is very good. I put on Black XS Lexi today, and again, really heavy spray like all the Rabanne fragrances. Just going to show you the spray now. If you look, quite a good mist, quite a good application. Even then, I can smell it, and I fell in love with this when I first smelled it. I smelled this in a nightclub. I was in a nightclub and I was in the toilet. The bathroom attendant said, "So do you want to freshen up?" I thought, sure. He's like, "What do you want?" He goes, "Well, I'm trying something more different, something quite unique." And he went, and I just, under lock and key, I kid you not, unlocked this wee cupboard that was next to him and pulled out this. And the thing is, his accent was hilarious. He was African. He was like, "For you, my friend, 1 million." And I was just like, wow, it was bright, it was gold, it smelled so sexy, and I loved it. The minute I fell in love with this on day one. And at the time, I had a bit to drink. I forgot the name of the fragrance, but I could still smell it the next morning. The minute I sniffed it, I thought, oh, all the memories of the night before came flooding back. So I fell in love with this. Well, at first sight, if I could marry this, I would. Nah, I'm kidding. I might marry Dior Homme Intense, but yeah, that's pushing it. Anyhow, yeah, this is very classy. This, now, no, people might say this is it is a clubbing fragrance, I'll admit, but I think it's very versatile. Really, this on a date, this for dinner, this for a meeting, this just smells classy. Now, I know it appeals to the younger crowd, but my dad wore this, and he's in his 50s, and he's suited, and he got compliments. This is perfect for anyone. Yeah, when I got this for Christmas, I didn't, like I said, I forgot the name of it, and I didn't know this was it. So I got it for Christmas. Oh, thanks! And I sprayed it on, and I remember the smell, and it was like finding, it was like looking, it was like a Bruce Lee film. He was spending years looking for his bra, and I finally found him. This was my brother. 1 million. Yeah, very, very sexy. I mean, it's just like the advert. I imagine, you know, tuxedo, classy, black and gold, marble everywhere, some rich mansion, some mafia don's house. This just brings that all back. It smells so sexy. But the only problem with this is that sexy smell's kind of gone for me. I don't wear this as often because it's so popular. Again, it got to the point where whenever I went out to a bar or a club, and you know, it was like, oh, someone else is wearing 1 million, you know, like, wow, another guy's wearing 1 million. But if you wore this in 2008 and it first came out, it'd be like, oh my god, what's that? It's lost its charm a bit, sadly. Maybe in a few years from now, and this starts to die down a bit, and someone wears this again, you get the, oh, what's that? Like when I wear Dior Fahrenheit, that's not as many people wear that because it's a lot older and people more in the home range, your home intense, home sport. And yeah, again, hopefully this will be like Fahrenheit. It's quite timeless. And again, this is a very synthetic fragrance, and this is a classic example of why I love Paco Rabanne. I am absolutely nuts. I adore Paco Rabanne. I want to use that. That's probably my favourite fragrance brand. I have more Paco Rabanne than I have any other one. I just love them. This Ultraviolet Man, the original 70s one, which I also done a video on, Black XS, they all just amaze me. They're just so well made. This is a classic example, though, synthetic, but it smells so good. A lot of frack heads, and especially about the synthetic, we're not touching it. But this does it quite well. All the Rabanne fragrances, a lot of skills and put in them because they don't have. Sure, they might not be the freshest ingredients, but they smell so good, and that takes a lot of skill, I think. You know, I think that's really skillful. They can use, make it synthetic, but still make it smell rich and classy. That's not a common thing today. It's quite rare to get. That's something Gucci wish they could still do. And I do love Gucci Guilty Intense, but let's be honest, it's not as good as Paul Rabanne 2, which is now discontinued. I might add to you guys, we've got a really good fragrance here. It's a bestseller, everyone loves it, it's top notch. What shall we do? Let's discontinue it. Well done, Gucci. And what do we get in return? Guilty Black. That's the one that lasts for 5 hours and then disappears, right? How much is it again? Wow, 55 quid? Wow, that's nice. For 50 mils? Anyhow. Yeah, this is a beast. This projects and lasts forever, and that's what I love about it. I want a fragrance to be smelling me. I want people to notice me. That's why I wear fragrances. I don't want to wear a fragrance that no one can smell, because there's no point. This does it for me. This is fantastic. Long lasting, sexy, again, too popular. I'd rather be the guy, like I mentioned in my Home Intense video, oh, what's that you're wearing? No one knows it, but everyone knows this. That's kind of boring. Oh, another guy's wearing 1 million. That's what it's going to be. But it's still good. Still deserves a place. I'll always have a place in my collection because the memories connected with this. Yeah, really, really good. So easy on the spray. I would say 3 sprays with this. Chest, lower neck, back of neck. You guys are starting to sort of remember this now and get kind of sick of repeating it. Nah, I'm kidding. Anytime. My pleasure to give you guys advice, because that's how I started fragrances a bit on YouTube and watched all these videos, and I thought, oh, I quite like this, quite it's in this, so I thought I'm going to pay the favour. So I've got a big collection at the moment. I've got roughly about 20 to 30 bottles, so not too bad collection. It's getting bigger, so I thought, you know, might as well do videos about it. And this is probably my first proper fragrance before I got Hugo Boss. Yeah, and I love this longevity, attracting me like this. This is very sexy. Compliments galore with this. Everybody loved that, but again, I didn't get as many compliments with it as I would with saying Modern, because everybody knew it. That was the problem. So like my sister loves this. My sister will be like, oh, 1 million now, but again, she's 16. So if I was, she thinks Diesel Fuel for Life smells better than Dior Homme Intense. Now I love Fuel for Life, but come on, Dior Homme Intense, it's not much of a competition. But yeah, I do recommend this. It isn't too dear. It's really good. Again, like I said about it being popular, if you still want to smell good, you just don't really care, wear this. This will do it for you. This is really good. Classy, and again, if you like this art and you want to go, I see a lot of people think this is quite for younger people, and it is. A lot of young people will wear this. It got to the point where the club will smell this. You don't. It's like Yope. You don't need to put any of this on. You can walk at the club wearing nothing, come out, and you will smell of this. Speak alone, you know. But yeah, as I was saying, the intense version, and I haven't smelled the perfume, but I smelled the intense. The intense version is a more mature version. Like this will be the wee guy in the polo shirt and the chinos, but the intense will be the guy in the shirt and tie and the trousers with the Italian shoes. You know, it's that wee bit more mature. You know, the guy that drives a Mercedes opposed to say a Corsa or something. But still, this definitely check this out. So yeah, you won't be disappointed. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've benefited from it. And also, if you have any questions, please ask me and leave your feedback in the comments. If you enjoyed this and want to see more, please do subscribe. Like I said, dedicated playlist. I've got more info on my blog. I'll be adding to my blog some more stuff. I'll be writing on it today. Yeah, just check the description below. You'll have details of the song I used at the start of the video. link to my blog, basic description of this. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.
All night I've been thinking about the way we used to be. Feels like I'm a million miles from every little memory. 'Cause it's a single day, every plan we made is crashing back down on me. My mind's in free fall, feels like I've lost it all. And baby, there's no